It's good. It's good.
It is.
It's great. What's going on, everybody? Richard Hernandez.
Good evening, one and all.
We are Father and Son's Trimming Tutorials. If you don't know,
I know.
or if you're new to the channel,
Smile when you're in the garden to make people wonder what you're up to.
this.
It is, really.
Robert Mastis, what's going on? Let's see. Let me get my link. Richard, how's your grow going, my friend?
Yeah.
How's the plants?
The double endespas look really sweet the other day. I saw them on the...
Yeah, I do. I remember seeing that video.
Yeah. And whoever, somebody asked about what that was that you were using to take pictures.
Yeah.
And I think I got a message. I told them what it was, I think.
It was just a macro lens.
Yeah. But I mean, I told them we can get them. You can get them online or at Walmart, I think.
Yeah, you can even get them at Walmart.
So you got the fish, the wide angle, the fisheye, and the macro.
So
They really do help.
Some of the ones at Walmart though only sell the 2 lens, so you got to make sure you get the 3 lens because you want the macro lens.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you can put those lenses on your phone, and then after you get adjusted with that, then you can adjust the zoom and stuff on your phone too.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, you can really get zoomed in close.
Sweet.
With macro lens and stuff, and then the zoom on your phone. So, I thought was pretty cool.
Let's see. What did you bring? Did you bring?
Well, I got a couple things in here. I got some Mary Jane's picket fence. I got some of this. What's this? I got some gnome candy.
Ooh, nice. Gnome candy's always good.
Oh, this is Motherwell cherry.
Nice. I think there's.
So you want one
or
the other?
I'm gonna start off with the Mary Jane's picket fence. Okay. I'm gonna start off. Oh, that smells so good. Nub Farms, what's going on, my friend?
Good evening.
David Payne, Glenn.
That's right. Well, just coming right up there.
We're gonna,
David? Yeah, Glenn. All right.
Gonna roll one up.
I hope your missus as well.
Looking forward to the seed swap coming up on the 11th. Looks like we'll be seeing you there, Nubs.
Cool. Are we gonna get in trouble if we said something about sharing the booth? Are we gonna get in trouble for that?
I don't think so.
I hope not. I'll be very upset. Well, I tell you what Brother Bill was when he was in the Marines. He went to boot camp and stuff like that. Well, he was in boot camp. It was just like a week after he got sent to his first assignment. They're out there at this place, and one of the people doing the show for the military was Jim Neighbors. Yeah, Jim Neighbors, he really took a liking to Brother Bill. And
didn't even know.
Yeah, no, Bill didn't know nothing about it at all. Bill was kind of weirded out by his refreshness, but yeah, it was okay.
And you said, Nubs, you said that the hash joints there are phenomenal.
Yeah. As do, I still want to roll some, like I've got that paper for like this on that roller, and make some candy bars or something like that. Clay said they were spraying the leaves down. They were spraying the inside of the leaves with a sticky substance, a tincture of some sort that kind of dried and held the leaves together while they rolled them. That's okay. Yeah. As long as they're green leaves, and if they're dried out, it ain't going to work very good. But yeah, it'd be all right. I mean, we can build a deck for that roller and just pull them right off the deck. And, I mean, that deck, if you buy a roller with that deck on it, it's like $400 to $700 in a shop somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nuts. That's what I'm doing about.
We're about to change your laugh.
You've never had a hash as the favorite one.
We smoked plenty of hash.
We do it under glass and we do it in a bowl. That's right.
Old school knife hits.
Yeah,
Just old
yeah.
school. I should have
Put chunks or something like that in tea or your hot chocolate or something. Stir it up. Yeah.
I should have been plastered.
Yeah, you take maybe a 1-inch square piece of hash or something or thereabouts and put it in a cup of tea. Yeah. As long as you drink the sediment, you're doing all right. In fact, Greg tried one of the brownies I had in the refrigerator here the other day, and I said, one. And he goes, one? And I says, one. So he takes one. The next day he's going, one.
One.
Yeah. Yeah, he was really stunned the next day even. He got the juice running.
Nice.
He really did. There's no $1,400 either. Not Glenn. Crystal's son, he came down with her to get the juice running stuff. Yeah,
Illumination. Happy Friday. Good evening, my friend.
Kidding. Good evening.
Alvin Mates.
You have some rogue soil with me. Huh? Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Purple thumb. Good evening.
I think the only soils that we really
been using or
have messed with throughout this last year or so
been the Happy Frog.
Have been the Happy Frog
and the Ocean
Farm Happy Frog, and we did the Rise and Tech soil.
Yeah.
Which was
okay. But I think
you kind of needed to mix it like 50-50 or maybe even a little less, because that stuff was more or less like a sponge.
It really was.
It just soaked up the water.
And it held the water.
It held onto it.
Yeah.
Great for like seedlings or clones, but for like your plants and stuff,
you do want them to dry out a bit. Yeah.
I didn't really care for it very much.
Yeah.
So
I used the Ocean Spray or whatever it is, soil.
So I mixed more soil than the Rise.
Nicholas, good evening.
Nicholas, happy Friday.
Farms too. Good evening. Let's see.
2 of my Gnome candy seeds popped so far. The other 3 soon. Nice.
And you should see all the seeds on this Gnome candy I got on the deck. Wow.
The one pollinated Gnome candy is pollinated really well.
Yeah, really well. I think you got some good close-ups of seeds that are swelling up in the and it was, I called it the bumping uglies, method. Yeah, they take the plant and go bonk bonk on the female and turn the female bonk bonk another time or two.
Bonk.
Yeah, I did that 3 times. Once every third day I did that to pollinate them.
And we know it doesn't need to be pollinated that thoroughly.
Yeah.
Just like I said, we've had issues with the whole plant not quite getting pollinated the way we were hoping.
Yeah.
So we just kind of make sure.
Well, and then with the fan going up there or something like that, doing it like this, you can see the cloud go poof, and it's just yellow, and it goes just real slow. I mean, up and out. Yeah. So it did real well. I was real surprised, and we didn't do anything but handle the pot. I mean, no handling the plant or the pollen or anything. So.
And rogue soil is great. My brother uses it on his hemp farm. Nice. Rogue soil. Try to make my own stuff.
Yeah.
Going to transplant to hydro, and away we go. That's right. Grow them fucking Gnome candies.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He's got that process system, don't you, Glenn? Right. Yeah. That's right.
So let's see. So far on the Sunset Sherbet, we have 1, 2, 3 that has popped. There's a couple seeds showing.
Coming up, yeah.
The seeds just popped through last night, so it'll be shortly. They'll be up and out.
He's right in Medford. I'm trying out Bio 365. So okay, cool. What side of it is Purple Thumb?
One of the cherry candy popped up. Woohoo! And there's another.
We got male pollen to do that with too.
There's another cherry candy seed that came up right there, but it's more like a little. It came up like a straight straight nub, no leaves or anything.
Well,
So
not yet. It'll force that seed apart.
uh, I'm just wondering if it's like upside down.
Well, yeah, it might have been.
Because that could, I'm wondering if that's the tapper and if it's just upside down.
Yeah, did you put them in the ground after they sprouted, or
Nope.
you just put them right in the ground and then, yeah, let them drop? They go down the way they should be.
But,
Mr. and Mrs. Heaven Sent, good evening.
Heaven Sent.
Yeah.
I carried Bio 365 too. Yeah. Nice.
It was using peat and vermiculite 50-50. Yeah.
Our,
works well. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
This is our platinum dosi crop.
Vermiculite also keeps a hard ground. You know, if you got flower beds outside or something, they're kind of clay-like or something they pack real hard. Yeah. Vermiculite helps break that up, keeps it broken up. You can add sand to it too.
This is our platinum dosi crossed with sunset sherbet, known as our platinum sherbet. And these, cool. Like, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, yeah, three of these babies. And, nope, 4. There's another one right there. Yeah. Still got his little helmet on.
So far, so good.
So,
illumination.
I've been working for a company growing indoor weed, and as I've been following you for a while, I recommend you grow with Growers Choice lights. They really grow A1 flowers. Growers Choice lights. I don't think I've ever.
I haven't heard of the brand.
Ever heard of that brand? So we'll have to look them up.
Yeah, full spectrum light and that sort of thing. I hope it would be nice. I'll have to check them out or something like that. Dave, we need to put our soil, put those connections. Yeah, I made today by the pallet. Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, we finally come to the realization that either me or Brother Deer or Lane, can pay $2,000 a month for the place out there. So we're going to end up losing it, having to sell the place. But they, the ticker place wants everyone out by the end of March. They're talking the middle of March, but
who?
Ticker Title. It's a place in town, yeah.
Place.
But, they say we can't sell a place with people on it. And I'm really? I don't know if I want to leave that place alone by itself without nobody out there. Even Double M Despo.
Yeah. People have a heyday.
Used to be it's by commercial growers, and I think
they're worth the price.
Very good.
Like I said,
as long as it's got good mix, mycorrhizas and all that with it. Yeah. We'll check it out.
Let's see.
Ashley, good evening. How are you, sweet cakes?
Oh, my lovely wife is in the house. Rude not to text before. I am ashamed.
No, don't be ashamed.
We have the kids hounding us. Let's see.
She could bring us a screen though, a wire screen, big enough for seeds to fall through.
I love you. Let's see.
Yeah, I've seen seeds in that bag of Jack Frost fluff, and every time I roll it to undo the zipper to get down in there, it moves and the seeds just fall down in the fluff somewhere.
Growers Choice lights. Thank you, my love.
Not part of the season.
Have fun.
Growers Republic LEDs of 670s and 1200s.
Foldable ones. I do like the foldable ones.
Yeah. Look at the way they really throw the light rays at a different angle, and the reflection is a big thing. Yeah. So, yeah. I've even taken my lights on my bar instead of having them flat like this. I dropped them both like this, way down.
Mhm.
Yeah, over that one. Yeah, and it gets
All right,
it does
guys, let's
get
check them out.
in on the sides a lot better. So
This one is still a little bit behind.
you can let it go though. I mean, it'll be all right.
Come on. I think it's focused.
What am I going to do with those high pressure sodium lights I got? I got 3 of them.
Fucking sell them.
Does anybody even use them things out there anymore? I mean, an old-fashioned grower probably would. But
Does anybody on the chat use high pressure sodium lights?
yeah, we got 3 and we got multiple bulbs too. I don't know why they got so many bulbs. I mean, like they were thinking that the bulb would be worn out in 1 or 2 systems, and that's not the case with the high pressure sodium lights. They're good for several hundred hours. So the professor told me I could get a new bulb about every 4 years probably. So yeah, but I split all the bulbs up between the lights if somebody wanted. They pay the shipping and stuff. We'd have to get boxes and stuff to do it. Package.
Robert Mastis, what's going on?
Yeah.
Purple Thumb, I would.
That's right.
Yes.
High pressure sodium bulbs, lights. They're kick ass for budding. They are.
So we do have, we have three high pressure sodium lights with
the shields,
bulbs,
and ballast, the whole bit.
shields, everything that goes with them.
Yeah, and probably I don't know 2 or 3 lights with it.
And we don't use them, so if anybody is looking for or needs a set, go ahead and contact us.
Yeah. I just like to have those sodiums that we could put down and hung down like that. Laying flat up above and having everything reflected down. I thought it was kind of a waste because you're half the light you got up here is being reflected instead of being directed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old school growers love HPS, especially for the heat. Yeah, especially for the heat.
Yep, doing good too.
Yeah, the stems are definitely purple.
What brand of lights, Robert?
Right offhand, I'm not sure, but we can. We can find out. And
damn it. Yeah. We can put it on or something like that when I get home. I can send you a text or something with the name of it because we've got them all the papers in that book. All the paperwork that we got. So
yeah. Most hated grower, what's up? Happy Friday. Thank you for joining.
None of the lights weren't used any more than probably 5 systems over a period of about a year and a half. So I couldn't understand with all those bulbs in a year and a half. Somebody was jerking David's chain, I think.
Oh, let's see.
With hood and ballast, yeah.
Hood and ballast.
That's right.
Yes.
The bulbs are printed sideways and the hood is this way, so you can daisy chain the hoods with air duct, so that you can put a fan on one end or either end to draw the heat directly out if you like.
Yeah, they all connect.
Yeah. That way the heat from the bulbs and lights don't just go into your room. You can run them on a separate air duct and the heat will all go outside. So that does help with that.
Yeah.
Outdoor is best, yep.
This one's been budding up nice.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised at this one.
Yeah. No light can't compete with the sun, that's right, because there's way more than 1,000 lumens out of the sun, that's for sure.
So Robert Massis, if you want to shoot us an email at fatherandsonstrimitutorials@gmail.com.
I'll see what I can do about getting
we can send you some pictures and stuff so you can see.
Like. Yeah, I'll send you a picture.
Or anybody.
Yeah.
Doesn't just have to be you. Because we don't need them. We don't use
I'm
them.
going to end up having to move too, so. hate that. It's just gonna feel bad enough as it is leaving the deck and everything there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that indoor grow.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, that's a good deck, and it's well insulated.
We won't have our amazing outdoor garden to grow in for the summer. I have here at my house.
Yeah, we'll
but
just be doing the 4 plants or something.
We will still continue
Oh,
making videos for you guys.
Whatever we're doing out of the room or out of the garden, out of the flower bed.
Oh, I didn't show this last one.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that and there's a really. Yeah. It looks like you got taste testers down there on the bottom.
Right?
And clear down the floor.
Yeah, these little
taste testers. Yeah. You don't think the high pressure sodium would be better than the LEDs? Yes, I do. It's just I don't have a place for them where I'm going to have to go move to. So, and the 3,000 watt lights, I got the 3,000 watt lights that will do just fine for a closet space or a 4x8 deck or 4x10 deck, either one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, believe me, I learned to grow with high pressure sodium lights, and I do like using them. But high pressure sodium lights are 1,000 watts no matter what. They aren't as efficient on electricity as the LEDs. I mean, because you get a 3,000 watt lumen LED light, and it uses 380 maybe watts. Out of 1,000 watts for 1,000 lumen.
I wish they would make stuff like that for the heaters. Those fucking things.
Yeah, they do. They draw, don't they?
They really draw the power. They need power consumption and usage.
Yeah.
With those.
They got it, but they're spendy. I ain't kidding you. Yeah, they're spendy, but they
so
do
cute on that one. This is a nice, like, short, fat one.
Yeah,
like, it's pretty nice. I like it. I think
it's gonna be your beer bottle.
I did take a taster limb off of that one. I think.
We did
the other night.
That small sucker branch.
It's drying, so we can try it out.
Very good. That's fine. Let's see. These are proving better, stronger, and cheaper. Yes. Less heat. That's right. And separate your transformer from your light too, and your light will work a lot cooler also. Yeah. Because some people I've seen, they still haven't removed their, just taken their transformer and mounted it somewhere by the light so you can still raise it up and down or whatever. Mine sits right on top of the light bar that I got. So when I raise the whole thing up or down, I mean, everything moves all at once. But still, they're this high above the light down here. So they're a lot cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the damn heaters, dude. Like these LEDs ain't shit. It's the fucking heaters that rack up the power bill.
Yeah.
Like lights nowadays are honestly way better.
They are more efficient with the LEDs. But,
and it's
just still, I mean, there's a close thing between the LEDs, and what they can do for a plant, and the high pressure sodiums and what they can do for a plant, So there's pros and cons for both. But other than that, the LEDs are a lot more efficient. So, but I tell you, if you got 1,000 watt high pressure sodium, that you've got 1,000 watts pushing every plant you got in there. And if you got 5 plants, I mean, that's what, 200 lumens a plant or something like that, which is excellent. So, if you got a whole deck of them or something like that, then 2 high pressure sodiums for a 5x9 or 5x10 deck, that'd be really good. So, I guess more electric than any man-made, high pressure sodiums. That's right. So, yep. There for a while, I didn't know if I really wanted to. Brother Deer talked me into doing with the LEDs, after they'd been out for a while, because they were burning out, quite a bit for him and the people he knew and stuff. They just hadn't been, like I said, taking the transformer off and putting it somewhere else, and it was burning out the LEDs right around underneath where the LED was so, or the transformer was so hot. Yeah. And with the high pressure sodium, you got one bulb, you can drop that sucker down. Well, if you're kind of hanging down like this anyway. I would much rather have it hanging down than I would have it sideways. So LEDs are awesome. Yeah, they are. But I tell you, when you can go into your room and you got 2,000 high pressure sodium watts pushing, you can feel it, and then, if you got zits or some blackheads in your face, boy, you know where they're at. Yeah.
All right. It looks like the amber's starting to come on now.
Oh, yep, they're getting there. That's right. Well, it's going to be blotchy, here and there. It's not going to be total coverage.
Yeah.
So.
No, I know.
And if it's total coverage, then you're way late at taking your harvest.
So it is really close to time.
Another day or two, maybe.
Yeah.
Depending on if you look at that same spot in it tomorrow, that would be the thing. So you can see how much amber has changed at that one spot. So remember. That's right. Lots of new growers don't know much these days. Well, I think they have ideas, but basic stuff, no, they really don't, because they're at the mercy of the advertisements and stuff. And when I was, I don't know, when I was young, we had to go work in the garden with Grandma every summer. Sure, we had to put in like 3 hours a day, all of us, every day, all us kids. And I hated it, but out of 8 kids, I'm the one that uses it. I mean, yeah. So thank you, Grandma, for all the bitching and everything. And then the professor really helped me out when I started, when he showed me how to grow the gumby.
Starting here too.
Yeah, you're getting a few there. That's right. Very good.
Very nice. So we're gonna keep an eye on the ones that are the furthest, and it's almost chop time for some. For
some of them, yeah.
1, 2, 3 of them. For 3 of them, it'll be chop time, and
2 or 3 days, maybe.
This one and this one go a little longer.
Sweet. Fish emulsions. Yeah, I like fish emulsion also. The plants love it. They get that really nice green, dark green, shiny glow to them.
Oh, the gnome candy, when it gets the fish emulsions, man, the deepest green color.
That indoors, it really does make your room stink, though.
Yeah, for about almost
a week. Yeah. So, but it works out good, yes. And you just get a bunch of worm castings, and every so often, every 15 days, just a big old handful of worm castings to a pot. That'll work out good too.
Yeah. Like the Froster phenotypes, the most for flavor. Nice.
Do it if your girl goes. Yeah.
Like back in the day.
No shit.
Right.
Go out in the garden and you're waiting for the sun to come up over the big rock far into the valley, and sitting there and just wait for it to come up and peek, and then your day's started and you gotta go water plants or thin them out. A couple times we had like flower beds that were like 2 foot deep and 1.5 foot wide and 150 foot long. But we plant this one, then we plant this in a couple weeks later, and then plant this in a couple weeks later, so that they were different heights.
Nice.
Yeah, that worked out pretty good that way.
Sweet.
Out in the Calamiopsis.
You use a blue colored crystal fertilizer that works 100%.
Very
blue
good.
Crystal.
Blue colored crystal. Sounds kind of like the 55018 or the Beastie Boy, Beastie Bloom. That was green though.
That was green.
That was green, but man, it sure worked.
It was crystal-y though. Nice crystal shards.
Yeah, generally when I finish up the system or something, the last 2 weeks I try anyway to use the 55018 because
nice.
That really swells them up good. So.
Looks like I might just do regular water for now.
For those, yeah.
Well, for
Oh, what you're gonna harvest, that's
For
right, yeah.
those,
For now, yeah, it won't hurt them. The
So-
THC's up well and everything, they got a good smell about them, so. Nothing look bad. Nothing look burnt.
grown to a point we can start full commercial farms up from start to finish. Nice.
That's right.
Nut Farms carries all grow bags,
Soil, lights, greenhouses, tents,
Extraction equipment.
trimming equipment. It's crazy. Yeah, no kidding.
Nice, bud.
Yeah, we got a friend, Lois. She's a state certified trimmer, and she hadn't been able to find a job at all this year. But she's a pretty good trimmer. But she's up.
She'll find a job. It's just not the season.
Yeah, she lives up in Stathos or something, up by Omsey.
Up in Portland.
Up that area.
Oh, it's a terrible area.
Stanthos or something like that's her address. So, yeah, if you're up that, if you need a trimmer, give her a call.
Frosty, not Frostier.
Professional something. Yeah.
Froster. Damn spell check. Well, we'd be smoking the taste tester, but it's not dry yet, so.
Yeah, don't hurry it up. Yeah. Don't hurry it up.
Not dry. Dang it.
We are really going to try to find some Jack Frost seeds, though, because got to get this one back. Man, it was 3 weeks ahead of everything.
Yeah, so hopefully at that seed swap, we can find some Jack Frost.
Yeah.
And
we'll have other things bagged up and ready to go, but I think we're going to have to hang on to whatever we find in those bags for another year or two before we let it out. Not that we wouldn't like to, but just so we can do a better crop. Even like that Elvis, we've only got a few seeds of the Elvis, so if we can do it and pollinate or something like that, then yeah,
do nothing but Elvis
yeah,
and hope for both.
Yeah.
Hope for both.
Yeah.
Hope.
And the Elvis worked really good. I mean, it was really
check.
stony, but it was more stony like after it sat for a month and cured better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some things do that. So yeah, you just got to be patient with them. So, their little friends that went back to Idaho. I couldn't believe them suckers. Having throwing a party out there. So you don't throw a party in a dry redneck state. Get themselves popped and lost everything they worked for. What a drag. They were the last ones to work on the Elvis. Because I remember that one just outside the garage. It was like 11 foot diameter, like 9 foot tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, huge. They looked little beside it.
Monologic, what's up?
Good evening, Monologic.
Yeah.
You send that rose yet?
Supposed to be getting it.
Well, I was hoping he'd send it, yeah, because I got the other part of the plaque done, yeah. It's all set and ready to go. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I sent Monologic a picture of it, really. I put gemstones on the petals so it made it look like dewdrops.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, and the pistils are I put in a couple emerald shards that I had that were uncut emerald, but they're about that long. So for the pistils of the flower, because that's his birthday is emerald birthstone.
Lois would smoke up all the profits.
Oh yeah, if you give her a chance, probably. But I don't care. She's the one that actually came up with the name for a company, for Gnome Candy. Because yeah, we've been knocking it around for a week, all kinds of things, and yeah, she was all frustrated because we hadn't figured it out yet. So when you're bipolar, you kind of go off the handle like that and solve a problem accidentally, and she did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she came down for. I was happy she came down for Clay's celebration party.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick Chambers. I hadn't seen Rick Chambers in a number of years. Wow. He's one of the kids that used to run around with Bike Club when we were
I remember
parents belonged to the bike
I
club.
remember seeing him at the last family reunion.
Yeah. We used to go to his, and he used to go to ours. That's right.
It's been a while.
Yeah. It's like the first 9 years of my life was with that bike club. I mean, like I said, Jerry and our job was when we was 4 years old was to give the guys fresh beer and put the empty beers back in the case. Yeah. And then everybody hollered for time to take the steam bath, so everybody go take the steam bath. Yeah. That was Tuesday night.
Tuesday night steam bath.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was. And Thursday night, everybody go out to the Copeland's place and play aggravation. They have like 5 or 6 tables of aggravation playing. All the while us kids are running around outside being nuts. Play Cowboys and Indians, and the Indians were getting hung by the apple tree. But it was fun, yeah. I thought it was excellent. I was born in a family of 50.
I wonder if Santa's stash will attract the ladies. I don't know, does it?
Well, you got to be careful of that.
I don't know. You got a girlfriend, Nicholas, or a wife?
Now, just as doing my own logic.
I don't need to attract no ladies. Let's see, where did I go?
My whiskers feel so soft. I used conditioner tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah. Theresa May. I still haven't found my leather tie with that diamond teardrop on it. I tied my whiskers. No, I can't. Blow me away. I feel like I'm gonna forget it, not find it before I have to leave the property. Yeah, it's been so frozen around here the last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had much snow, but it snowed the better part of 2 days. I mean, just really, really light stuff falling down. I mean, we've only got like this much snow out there, but it's froze on. It's not going to melt in a day.
And I was hoping that I was like, I just want it to dump. If it's going to snow, just dump it. Don't tease me with all this.
When it was doing that, we were hoping it wouldn't do too much because we were taking the tarp down off the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could cover your whole backyard with that. What part of that?
How many cattle panels?
Oh man, we'll have it.
Have you got down?
Well, we haven't taken any down. We've got everything like 5 panels this way, loosened where we can take them off and then separate the ends because we put them end to end.
Yeah.
And they're like 31 feet from end to end. So
we're just make them 16 footers again.
Yeah, and then we'll be able to lay them down there. And, any of them that are bent a little bit, we can walk them down flat. I need the bolt cutters. So I want to go home.
Okay. I could bring my trailer out. That worked really good for those.
Yeah. Well, I figured we could put them on the boat trailer too. So, but yeah, we'll have plenty of them. We'll be, because they want it down, and we got to do the roof and then the sides, and then all the fence posts. So we'll have quite a few, 8 or 10 foot metal fence posts. I thought you'd probably use them around here pretty good. So, yeah.
Glenn raised and her 4 sisters. Oh, Rosie and her 4 sisters. What did you say? Modern genetics. What's up? Happy
Good
Friday.
evening. Fire in the hole.
As always.
Awesome.
Fire in the hole. Light it up. Apparently, the Santa stash doesn't attract the ladies because he's single.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding. Nicholas. Thanks, Father and Son. Yeah. Mary Jane's picket fence. Gnome candy.
And I'm smoking.
Love it.
I'm smoking. Mother of all cherry.
Cherry.
Yeah. What's that, Moac?
Is that like a cherry?
Malk?
Cherry?
No, it's heavy metal.
Oh, yeah.
That was just kind of a funky rendition, yeah, with a green marble.
That little ball.
Yeah, green bar.
Yeah. Is that seatbelt still on the kitchen chair for Lois?
Absolutely. Yeah. We
Buckle
gotta
up.
repost that for her.
It's
What's going on, guys?
what's
Good
up?
evening. Yeah, that was a safety tip we was passing on to her. Kept her from doing the fish.
We're blazed up. He ain't come by yet.
No, not yet.
That boy probably sleep.
Probably gaming.
Nah, he's not live.
He's live right now?
No, he's not.
Oh. Yeah, he's probably sleeping then.
Yeah, he sleep. He's not live. I kind of call him. He ain't answer the phone.
Fucking lazies.
Yeah, maybe he's got a good reason.
What's how's your plants doing?
It's
Somewhere.
doing good.
One of our videos it's a chair and it's a photograph.
Yeah, it's
The other one, it got more stuff on it too.
Is that safety tip or something? Is that what we posted it as?
I don't remember.
Anyway, we have pictures on our web or something about but for the chair for Lois. Yeah.
She fell out of the kitchen chair before out of Father's because she fucking took a big old hit.
Oh yeah, just melted right out of the chair, laid it on the floor, going.
Fell on the floor.
Yeah, just doing the fish, trying to kid you.
What was it? It was what we did that for.
It was like for St. Patrick's Day or something, right? When we did it,
or I want to say April Fools. No, not April Fools.
Guess what I got done today?
we did just to be funny. But yeah, I think it was April.
What's
it was
that?
a safety tip or something for a safety tip for Lost. That was the first time. Just wow.
We put a seat belt.
Yeah.
On one of the kitchen chairs for her when she shows up, so she can seatbelt herself in.
You hear me, father, son?
Yo,
I said, guess what I got done today?
what'd you do?
How's Parker's doing? He's doing fine.
I went to, I ain't get my tattoo done. I went, got my pierce done. I got my tongue pierced.
You got your tongue pierced?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
See, look.
Let's hope somebody just don't ask you if you need jumper cables.
Got that bling in. How'd that feel?
I had it for it like it's like pain right now because I got be done again.
Yeah.
It feels good. It's not like it's just swollen right now.
I bet. Purple thing.
I can't do nothing right now. I was hungry, man. I took me a bite of fry.
You down to eating like yogurt and ice cream?
Yeah, I might go get tomorrow. I'm gonna get me some ice cream.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, ouch.
And we wondered if she hurt herself, but apparently she didn't.
What?
Oh, the ouch! I think for Lois doing the fish.
No, for the.
All right, let me go. I'm about to go to my friend house go get some weed. I'll be back.
All right. Get your tongue pierced. Ouch!
No kidding. Hell, I just have a hard time. I don't even wouldn't even consider a tattoo. I had a hard time with my ear getting pierced. Your body's not supposed to be punctured like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it tells you so.
We like the tattoos.
Yeah.
I got one and then I couldn't stop. Yeah,
You just swallowed. Oh no.
that'll happen.
Yeah.
Go to take a number 2 and hear tink.
Oh.
It came out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully the weather stays good so we can make it to the seed swap there.
No kidding. And poor old Pockets, he's been over here 20 days to do a job that was supposed to take 4. Glenn just brought some oxygen or acetylene yesterday. To cut things up with. So we're going to be able to do that. But still, I mean, George, I don't think he's going to be able to pull the trailer home yet. But the snow here, if it's down here at 900 feet, up at 4,000 feet, there's probably a foot or so. And so he may have to wait for a while to get his trailer at home. His brother's got a big, nice big 4-wheel drive that'll pull it and everything, no trouble. So. Yeah, it's okay. He's been over here. Says his sister hasn't been able to rag him from ear to ear for days. He calls him on the telephone. He can hang up anytime he says.
That's nice.
Yeah. So he's not complaining too much about being over here.
It got cold and snowed there. Nice. Yeah. For once, it's actually snowed more than once.
Yeah.
It snowed more already this year than it has in the past few years.
Yeah.
Which is pretty impressive. I don't know.
And in the 50s and stuff like that, when I was a little kid, that we'd get a foot around here every year. I mean, hell, where else do you learn to play fox and turkey or something? The wagon wheel game in the snow. Didn't I tell you that? No. You make stop a base down in the middle, around circle, and then everybody walks out and does a spoke, like 6 of them or 4 of them, either one, and then they run a ring around that, stomp a ring around that, and then in between those, they come up and make another spoke out and make an outside ring, and then you can run on those paths, and as long as you can make it to the center spot, you can outrun the fox. If it's a bunch of turkeys and 1 fox, so it's pretty fun.
Wow. -4 or something yesterday. Nice. Wow, that's pretty cold.
Yeah, but February weather around here, it's pretty iffy. It's frozen a lot. March things will turn around a bit. So, but we don't have El Nino down here this year, or up here from down south like we have had for like the last 15 years or something. So, weather's more like it normally is here, now. So, as soon as people figure that out, they'll be okay.
Mommy Mountain Indica, what's up? How's it going, guys? Definitely have the fire going and ready for the summer. Yeah. I was just telling one of the guys I work with today, I'm like, I'm ready to start complaining about it's hot.
Yeah.
So odd to me, thought it was getting warmer for springtime. Like today.
Today
it was fucking beautiful.
Yeah, but I tell you, even if you're standing in the sunshine, you turn around because one side get nice and warm, the other side freeze.
Cold, but it is very nice today.
Yeah, I did a little bit on the dismantling of the greenhouse on one of the little short videos I gave you. So, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out. We might have to holler at you or something to come get up high enough to loosen the ends and the block and tackle in that one tree down at the bottom end.
Oh, the bottom end.
Yeah. Well, Jordan and I are getting kind of up there as far as being 15 feet in the air. We don't like it much.
You got a good extension of that?
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, I can bring my 20-footer out.
Now we got a good one, stuff like that.
40-foot extension.
So we're hanging on to all the ropes and stuff we got for tying down the tires. I mean, we got bundles of them around. Pretty good.
Nice. 100 degrees is nice.
Yeah, 100 degrees is getting there, but yeah.
If you got a way to cool yourself.
I'd rather not have too much more than that. Like over at Klamath, I mean, it's 80 to 90 most average all for the summer. Sometimes it'll get up to 100 degrees for a week or so, and then it'll cool back down. It's just because it's so high up, you know. It was nice up like that over there. Could stand the summer over here, man. 100, what was it? 114 this summer.
Oh, good Lord, yeah.
Wow. No kidding. And in the greenhouse or something like that, it was worse. I mean, having our sides rolled up this far up on that was a big help. I'm kidding you for all that. And the fans, we put 2 fans in there. 5, yeah, man, that just pushed that right up.
Really blew it.
Yep. Oh wow. Somebody's got to have a hell of a guard, because there's 9 foot wide, 110 foot long, 20 inches deep. Yeah. Garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, with great dirt and
So
everything.
A lot
in
of
it.
soil.
Yeah, 100. What 100? I don't know.
140.
138 or something yards, I think.
Somewhere around there. I don't know. It's a shitload.
Yeah.
It's a shitload.
No, it wasn't 100. It was maybe 40. Yeah.
Oregon's boys melt at 114. What do you melt at? 70?
I begin to wonder about the webbing between my toes.
That's when I just go out on the boat. Fuck this. Let's go to the lake.
Yeah. 100 degrees is nice. Yeah, 100 degrees is all right. Just, next year we don't want to have any fires. This last year we actually
It wasn't too bad.
One summer of it compared to having them every summer. I mean, we haven't had one for a couple of years now, so
yeah.
Which wasn't too bad.
Yeah, this last summer wasn't
not
bad.
bitching at all, Lord. Thank you.
We did have fires, but not too many.
Yeah.
And I think there was only one or two that got kind of out of control.
Yeah, the one they had, the back burn or whatever it is, come back up the river.
But I think they did get that one.
Almost a hog, right up to almost a hog creek.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cleared out too fast. Man, the wind come up that valley and just turned it up all one afternoon. Hadn't seen planes go out that way out for almost a week. And then all of a sudden there's like planes every 45 minutes or something like that, going in, going out. Yeah, there's just a weird valley right there. Man, where the way it is with the wind, it just blows to the coast and it blows back up to draw from the coast. 6 days before yesterday. Let's see.
Let's see.
Boy, your people turn to popsicles at 47.
217, 64.
What? How many days been flowering? You mean?
Yeah.
What? 55 or 58?
17 is 64 days.
Oh, really? 64? Wow.
All right, so
you had to sex them and everything, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. That's why you had the extra time. I mean, if they're clones, then you don't have to worry about it. You know, 8 or 10 days. So
the Santa stash is 71 days right now.
And they started the flower, what, about 17 days or something?
I think it was 17.
Yes, we will.
17 to 24.
That farm, yes, we're bringing Gnome candy to the seed swap.
Yes. Yeah, we need to go through some of our seeds and such and get them ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely gonna have some of our strains, and
yeah, we'll have some packets or something like that. Is there a standard packet that they make for swapping seeds? A number of them or something like that? Well, that'd be something to find out too.
Well, we can bring our bags and such too.
Yeah. Popsicles at
71,
47.
71 days. So how many?
Well, you had 15 days or 17 days of growing before they started to bud. So so that wasn't too bad. So you subtract that, you just have to figure out how much flower time there's been.
Yeah, definitely bringing Gnome Candy because that's one of our top strains.
Yeah. I was hoping that we'd have this Gnome Candy that I'm doing in the greenhouse in the bedroom done, but no, it's going to be a while yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to take them too soon. We want to make sure we get as many good seeds as we can. Yeah.
That'll probably be the last run there. Last cycle.
Yep.
Gnome Candy pollination.
You know, I've got from Bill Freeman. He did a radio show over in Vietnam when he was over there.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, he did a radio show. I mean, all
Yeah,
kinds of music and everything. Yeah, but he's got he has all these shows recorded on reel to reel, and I've got stacks of them, like 5 stacks of reel to reels this tall of shows that he did, for the troops over there. And I have no way, and I can't find anybody to take it and with a reel to reel and take it off the reel to reel and put it on disc, because I know there's people out there that would just like to hear it, because they were there, that sort of thing. But yeah, he did 3 years worth of shows over there.
Yeah. You remember you could buy seeds from Amsterdam at about 15 years ago.
Yeah. Dude, now they're like $135 a seed for whatever you get from over there.
Jesus.
No shit.
Better be some bomb ass shit.
Well, most often, but yeah, wow. I was amazed at some of the prices over there. Yeah, we can still buy them from over there, but they are spendy.
If those Oregon people
It's turned to popsicles.
turn popsicles a -4. Probably not. I just build a fire.
I think you guys can veg and flower Gnome Candy and harvest it in less time. Actually, you can.
Yeah.
With the Gnome Candy, if you set a regular schedule or something like that, yeah, you can get it down to 12 weeks, maybe 11 or something like that.
Indoors.
Yeah, indoors.
Yeah.
So, but it just take a little bit of work, concentration.
Yeah. Nothing's standard with stoners.
Editorial period and is a much larger strain for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you get them shortened up, the branches and stuff, and the buds tightened up. Oh yeah, because if you don't, there's still Gnome Candy, but it's kind of light and fluffy, But still, same high, no matter what.
And
I just like to have firm buds, nice knockers.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice colas.
Yeah.
Nice cojones. And yes, the Gnome Candy plant outdoors can get fucking huge.
Yeah. Well, at this altitude, like 900 feet here. I-5 that goes by the mountain up there, that's 1,000 feet. So, yeah. Even up as high as 1,000 feet or something, Candy would do pretty good.
Yeah.
And having that 4,200, if we got that helps for anybody that wants Gnome Candy and there you live, up high like a 4,000 foot elevation. That string would do really good up there.
Burn that shit. What's up? Happy Friday. Gnome. That's right. Gnome Candy's fire.
It's just the underside of the leaves on that plant over there. It's just nice. It's really pretty purple. So I gotta get some more stuff.
Get some nice
because I'm out of the colors I need. You gotta mix them and all that. So finding remembering how you do it and stuff and how much you have.
What
And I
is,
didn't write it down. Well, doping me. So.
what is the strain gnome candy crossed with?
Cotton candy. It was a strain this guy had that was he'd gotten it from somebody down south, and it was a bush type plant, but he'd crossed it with a couple strains like a sour something diesel or something up here, but it really hurt the plant. I mean, he was throwing it away when Clay brought it home, and I'm going, really? He goes, yeah. So let's try this. So yeah, so we went and grew it. I mean, it
So
took us
it was the cotton candy
Candy,
and
sour diesel or something that they had crossed it with, and it didn't work. It made it taste like hay, really. I mean, nasty. And so we grew it and went 3 cycles with just getting the cotton candy, getting the diesel out. And then we found a friend that had a gorilla grow out in the woods, and he had a plant that the buds looked just the same as the cotton candy, except it was a Christmas tree style, more indica. So he gave us a bag of seeds about the bottom of a grocery bag like this. So we just crossed it with that one. We found the right female, and that's all it got. Cotton candy and Jack, basically a gorilla grown Jack Frost strain. Worked out really well. I mean, as far as the test turns out and stuff, I mean, all the inhibitors and the good things that are, the pot provides for cancer patients is great. I was amazed.
yeah,
Yeah, did Brother Deer real well.
cotton candy and sour diesel. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, there was something in the sour diesel that made me all goobery and stuff. Remember the fiber? It was
Yeah.
in the fiber because when we hashed it, it was okay. I could smoke it. So, but Clay was the same way. I mean, he'd get goobery too with the diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's just something that it triggers some people. So. And,
Some people it helps.
yeah, no, the
Some
diesels
people
and stuff are fine. Yeah. So, just some things you can't smoke because you get snotty and coffee and goobery and tight. Yeah. So, but keep cats out of your garden too. Yeah. Good idea. Good idea.
Happy Friday, my friends. Happy Friday to you. Thanks for joining.
Birthday. Very good.
We will be with Emerald Triangle Organics and Rare Breed Humboldt. Oh, at the show there.
Cool.
Sweet. Like I said, we'll bring our banner and
So what we got here?
our shit and
Yeah, I took that one down out of the garden. I
Yeah.
got it rolled up and everything. Yeah.
got it in that tube.
Well, I don't have it in a tube. I was waiting for it to dry out before I stuck it in.
Oh yeah, okay.
But yeah, I got the tube there too. So.
All right. Oh, we still got that. Is our other banner still in
Yes,
in the grow room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we never did hang it up. I had that one flag out of the newspaper, for the veterans, put it up there, on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That one right there, Colombian Gold, was another good
Yep.
old
Another
school
good one.
strain.
Columbia Gold, yeah. That Panama Red was another
Had
nice
that goobery thing. I believe after hearing a few times different versions.
Yeah. Well, some of it, like I said, I think it's just something in the fiber of the plant that bothers people or triggers them. We found that out with the diesel because we hashed it. We took everything that we had off the plant and just hashed it, and it just blew us away that we could get so stoned and not be goobery. And then we come to the result, that it was something in the fiber of the plant when you take it out. Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe that's the way it is with the other things. So just try to hash it maybe or something to see if it makes you goobery after that.
You got a purple one last. You got last year, 2 phenotypes, purple and lemony one. Nice. I love the lemony ones.
Did I bring that in? Did I tell you? I got a bag with about this much lemon meringue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was in one of those little boxes of just 50 little bags. So yeah, there was some lemon meringue in there. That was fun stuff to have.
Ace hugger.
I
Yeah, like all of it.
know we got several.
Really volunteer.
What happens when I leave samples? That was like gold or something. Oh, that's not the tag there, dude.
That'd be labeled on the other. On the other.
You're gonna start writing on both sides, huh?
No candy coffee experiment.
Oh, okay.
19.5%.
Yeah. That's a good average. It's pretty fair, yeah. 19.5. It'll only go up or down 1%, no matter how you treat the plant for every year. So,
Yeah.
but every plant fluctuates like that just a little bit.
You know, I could probably put that in there
Yeah, probably.
instead of just having it on the shelf.
Let's see. Sadly, not enough grow time and lost it. Male and female, no way to do outdoors. Huh?
It's okay. You got 100 seeds of Colombian gold.
Awesome.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So, yeah, you can go 25 and just terminate 25, and that'll give you a pretty good choice of what you get.
Right.
Yeah, and then that'll give you several chances to do that. I mean, you could clone the females of that first batch, and you could clone them like 3 times, and then grow 25 more, hope you get a male, and then you could pollinate the females that you already have to because they keep that vigor up so the bud size stays bigger.
Yeah.
After 3 or 4 years, the bud size will start going down when you clone. So you won't see it a whole lot, but it does. Your buds start getting smaller if you don't clone your plants or if you don't pollinate your plant every 4 years or so anyway.
I never had 1970 pure Colombian gold, the lemon landrace version, which don't know if it's goobery or not. Yeah. No.
Well, yeah, just try it out. If it makes you goobery, then hash it or something. Try that and see if it won't be. Yeah, that stuff that we did was days disappeared. I tell you, 3 or 4 hits and gone.
You spoke to Colombian gold in the 70s. Good guy. It's a good guy.
Yeah, no, back then, back in the early 70s, you really could. I come up with a 1/4 pound of the Panama Red that was really, really, it was very good. But anymore, I mean, if you got the real thing, that's great, But so many other things have improved with other strains that people wonder if the Acapulco Gold or the Panama Red stuff is as good as it was. I mean, it is. It's just everything else has gotten better too.
Yeah.
Because those things used to be ahead of the market. So, but if you got those on a clean strain, keep it clean. Yeah, because it's an old strain. So don't. I don't like to cross it unless I.
Oh, you smoked Colombian gold. Damn. See, there's that damn spell check again. Always correcting you guys.
That's funny, you type my name into the thing and it goes Clark. I'm going, no. Yeah.
Did you say Susan?
No,
fuckers.
I type my name and it always says Clark. And fuck you.
Oh, shit.
Hit the button and try to write my name like 3 different times sometimes.
Yeah, so three of these plants got at least a couple more days minimum.
4 probably. Depends on what you just, like I said, keep track of that one bud that you looked at every day and see how much more auburn those other, or amber some of the other stems have.
Yeah.
Or trichomes have. So.
Hell yeah. Sweet. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to get out of here for the weekend. We got a little bit more stuff to do. We're going to go through some of our other channel shirts and stuff and see what we have available
Yeah,
for the 11th.
take out there too. Yeah, we will. I know I got a couple of these,
Oh yeah, we got a few of those.
a couple hoodies here and there.
So stay tuned, guys, for our next video. It could be a harvest video.
Smoke.
Who
That's
knows?
good. That's good. Be cool and be safe, everyone.
Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Stay medicated.
Yeah, medicated.